Good evening, Crawfordsville Athenian fans, and welcome to Crawfordsville High School and the Athenian Stadium here as we get ready for homecoming football. Brian Saunders joined by Dan Welliver tonight for this webcast. Michael Smith is going to be on the camera and Justin Duggar on the computer, so our team is ready and in place.
We're covered.
And it's a beautiful night, 75 degrees right now.
Wind out of the southwest, Brian. It looks like it's something in the area 8 to 10 maybe.
That'll warm it up a little bit, right? Wind coming out of the south there. We've got homecoming football for the Athenians coming in at 0-5, and the opponent tonight is a big county and conference matchup. In addition to homecoming, you don't have to add much more hype to this, do you? There's not much more that can be said. North Montgomery Chargers playing their fourth game of the season. We were just talking, they lost 2 games this season due to, I think, a COVID shutdown there for a couple of weeks. And so I know they didn't get to play Southmont in the county matchup. And I believe that was the first time in the history of both schools that those two teams will not play this year. So I assume that means there can't be a county championship crowned this season for Montgomery County. But in any case, there's plenty going on here tonight.
Well, we got a beautiful evening, as you said, and a good Athenian crowd here this evening, obviously.
So waiting actually for both teams to take the field, and we don't know who has the ball. We will run through some starters here for both teams, and I will start with the Athenian offense. Starting tonight at quarterback, Caden Underwood. They've actually been, the last few weeks, Crawfordsville's been using a 2-quarterback system, and they actually alternate every play. And so Caden Underwood, and I think he'll share those duties with Caden Patton, wearing number 13.
Yes.
Running back, starting at running back, number 3, Kagan Fields. Tight end, number 88, Alex Hernandez. At the slot, number 23, Cale Weimer. The wideout, one of the wideout positions, number 11, Gavin Kinney. The other spot, Ethan McLemore, wearing number 8, the speedy sophomore. And then the O-line for the Athenians tonight, starting right tackle, number 71, Cale Hutchison. At right guard, number 68, Fruits. At center, number 61, Adair. Left guard, number 75, Busenbark. And it's actually Nick Busenbark. And then at the left tackle position, number 76, is Brendan Busenbark.
Yes.
And so that looks to be the starting lineup for the offense for the Athenians. They just come out and take the field. You see them coming on in those great blue jerseys, home blue jerseys. The defense for the Athenians tonight, starting on defense at nose, number 75, again, Nick Busenbark. The 2 tackles will be Hutchison and Zach Bowman. Number 71, Hutchison. Number 44, Zach Bowman. Starting at the inside of the linebacking crew, Calvin Dittmar, number 28, and number 1, Zeke Cardenas. Outside linebackers will be Hernandez, wearing number 88, and Ethan Powell, wearing number 10. The corners will be Moats and Fields. Austin Moats is wearing number 22. Kagan Fields will also start the other corner spot. And then the 2 safeties, starting at strong safety, will be Isaac Rogers, wearing number 7, and Evan Cheney, wearing number 5. And those are starting offense and defense lineups for the Athenians. They're getting ready for the coin toss. I'm going to run through North's offensive starters for the Chargers. We'll start with the O-line. Number 55, Dylan Braun, is at left tackle. Left guard will be Colin Campbell. The center is number 66, Jacob Hughes. The right guard, number 26, Nick Norman. Number 26, if that's a misprint. Is that right?
Norman.
Okay, that's right.
Yep.
I'm using their depth chart, and you've got the actual roster, so I just wanted to verify. Unusual number for a right guard. Right tackle, number 76, Jamison Roach. The tailback is Gage Galloway, wears number 4. The quarterback is number 8, Drew Norman. I think they've been using a bit of a two-man system too, so it'll also be Donovan Hayworth wearing number 7, so a junior and senior in that quarterback for North. In one of the wideout spots will be number 84, Aiden Medina. In the slot, Austin Salk wearing number 10. The other slot, number 24, Gabe Laws. And then the other wide receiver is Brecken Hardy, wearing number 83 tonight. North won the toss, and they chose to defer. Athenians will receive to open the game. Hey, might as well get started on offense, right?
Yeah. Well, and I don't know that the wind will be that much of a factor, but the Athenians will be moving slightly into the wind.
Yeah.
And so hopefully that will not hurt that passing game. One possibility, Brian, kind of listening through the grapevine, that Mr. Hernandez, we might actually see him in the interior part of the line tonight. Now, that's I think a maybe, but I'm going to watch and see if that actually happens.
I had actually heard that possibility as well, so I think you might be on to something there. They've used him in a variety of spots this season. He's been at tight end.
Yes, they have, yeah.
Last week at South Mont, they actually, first time I'd seen that, they actually put him at that, I would call it the fullback spot.
Well, it you know what I call that formation we use there is a shotgun T.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's what it was. Yeah. Athenians.
North fans still coming in. I was listening across the way here to Jeff Nelson. He was telling how good a job the Chargers were doing out there with their tailgating.
Yeah.
And and there are still North fans coming along the sideline there. So it's really good to see folks out supporting these kids, both off to kind of a rough start. And I would say that that shows a lot of good support by the numbers we see in the stands.
Yeah.
Kickoff, Brian.
It is number 36, Corbin Meadows with the kick.
And he felt the wind, didn't he?
He did. Absolutely. Athenians will take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Get this game started here. And again, as you already mentioned, but Athenians have a great crowd. I actually came out for the pep session today. They had it outside, which they had not done at least in the years that my kids have been in school. And it was a great crowd and a ton of excitement. The Athenian football team and actually all the senior athletes rode the fire truck over from the school, and they did a nice job. So here we go. Caden Underwood starting under center and looks to quick handoff. I think it was Fields who went in motion, so Zeke Cardenas with the carry and maybe picked up a yard.
That is indeed where the sticks are placed. So 2nd down and 9.
Zeke did not run the ball up much last week and played a lot of defense at South. And so it'll be good to see him back in the backfield. But
he might have got that last touchdown, though, I believe.
He did. You're right.
There's the ball on the ground.
Looks like, was that Underwood
that? Chargers are saying they've got the ball. Let's see what the officials say.
That was Caden Patton in there at quarterback.
Yeah, Caden pulled out a little bit too soon, Brian. I don't know. That doesn't mean necessarily that it was the quarterback. Sometimes the center.
A little slower,
it's a little slow.
So
I won't blame either guy on that because we don't know.
That's right.
But he did pull out before he had the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, big talk here. So obviously no one official saw it clearly, and the Athenians keep the ball.
3rd down. Loss of a little bit there, so we're still going to call it 3rd and – oh, no, they lost actually lost yardage.
Yeah,
so
they did.
3rd and 10 is what they're calling it, but it's a long 10.
Yeah.
So obvious passing down. The Athenians have been they've had a rough time with this often because obviously you can bring the house. The defense.
Well, we've got trips to the left, single receiver on the right side, now on motion Fields.
And he's going deep there. He's got McLemore. And
got
McLemore's got it. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to get free. McLemore has some unbelievable speed, but that's number 25 for North Montgomery. And that's Ben Cody with a nice, really a touchdown-saving tackle. But he almost fell and grabbed his shoelaces, and he made it happen. So, but big first down play there. I just said we've had trouble with that.
Well,
look at that.
Big play. We kind of changed the field right there.
Yeah.
Changed the momentum.
Move to the other side. We are now in Charger territory. So that's
again
Underwood back under there. There's McLemore again with quick pass.
Yeah, I like that. That's very difficult to
stop.
You know, if that ball's thrown anywhere accurately, that's very difficult to defend.
Good play there. So both Underwood. Is he staying in there? Yep, Underwood is staying in at quarterback and going to go to the shotgun. He has Zeke, Cardenas, and Kagan Fields in the backfield with him. McLemore split out wide left. Cheney actually wide right.
Not much there.
No.
Fields
maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was Salk was in there with one of the fellow Chargers there to get that stop.
Galloway is who they called, number 4.
Well, let's not act like we have to go for it on fourth. Let's get it right here, Brian.
I like that idea. It looks like we're kind of in our wildcat, and it does. It goes right to Fields.
Yeah. Too much tippy-toeing there.
Yeah.
That's a play you got to
put your head down and go.
Exactly, yeah. Really didn't get anything, I don't think.
4th and 2, ball on the 39-yard line. Coach Slicker sporting a tie tonight against his alma mater there.
There you go, yeah. Looked like we were going to throw the ball, but it could be we tried to draw them off.
We did, and we've been really successful with that this year, actually.
We got one early. We're trouble there.
Yeah. That's number 7. That's Donovan Hayworth in there sacking Underwood. Big sack. He came through pretty much untouched.
Yes, he did.
Athenian down.
Well, ball at midfield, but and we got a player down. Well, I'm going to hesitate. I think I know who it is, but better wait and see a number.
Yeah.
We had a chance there to really change the field situation, but we've started in a lot worse positions defensively. So we'll say the 50-yard line is not too bad, but last 2 plays, Brian, we just didn't execute. We got beat on the 3rd down play. Too much penetration by the defensive line, really.
Sure.
Fields never had a chance really to get going, and he was kind of hunting and seeking. But, I'm not sure, like I said, if he just bowls on ahead, I'm not sure he still gets it. But that play, again, somebody didn't get a block, apparently.
Right.
It came through on the right offensive side. And, anyway, I think we got a defensive number there.
76.
76 is Busenbark, Brennan Busenbark.
Yep. Coming off under his own power. He's loosened up a little bit, so that's a good indicator. I'm thinking I see wearing number 58 out there is not a number we called when we announced the starting lineups, and I think that might be Alex Hernandez. He's in his normal spot.
Okay.
They call him actually an outside linebacker, but
yes.
So his normal number is 88, but I believe he's wearing 58, and he's on the right side of that defensive line.
You're right.
That outside backer spot.
You're right.
So, there's the
all right.
Yep. Good stop there.
With the exception of the North Putnam game, the Chargers have not really shown a lot of offense, and hopefully the Athenian defense can be strong. We, other than giving South some preferred field positions last week, the first half, the Athenian defense I thought played pretty strong football.
I agree with you. That was Ross Dyson on the first carry there, and
There's
Zach
a delay.
Bowman with the tackle. Yep. There's Zach Bowman again bringing him down. Tripped up, though, actually first by number 75, which is one of the Booze and Barks. I'm going to get their numbers down. I think it's is it
Leroy,
it's Nick? Yeah, it's Nick.
Nick.
So that was Nick Busenbark wearing 75, and his brother Brennan wearing
got third
76.
down and 5, Brian, but the problem is here, of course, this is 4-down territory, I'm assuming. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be the case if we stuff them right here.
We stop him for a loss. That'd be nice. 3rd and 5.
Going to throw.
And,
got
he
his
does.
man.
He got him. That was a nice pass.
Yeah.
Defended there by Fields with the tackle.
Fields was close, but the receiver was able to get his body in front of Fields, and so first down Chargers.
Yeah. That was complete to Gabe Laws. It's Drew Norman.
Ball dropped in the flat there.
Yeah.
That was number 10, Salk.
It's Drew Norman handling the quarterback duties right now, at least on this series. Ross Dyson, wearing number 6, is actually also listed as one of the quarterbacks, but he is a talented sophomore. Does a little football, basketball, and baseball. We've seen him in everything as a freshman. Salk in motion, and there goes
like an
Norman.
Play.
Yep. Zach Bowman and Ethan Powell on the tackle for the Athenians.
Norman, a
short
6'2 junior, listed at 200 pounds, so he's a pretty good load out there.
Yeah. Big guy. Chargers are moving the ball. 3rd and 7, ball on the Athenian 31-yard line. Norman drops back, and there's a pass, and that's Gabe Laws again. He's driven out of bounds by McLemore, but he picks up that first down.
Throw was on the money there, and we had a man close, but we're going to have to try to get up on him a little bit tighter.
Yeah,
we're giving him a little bit of slack out there.
Yeah, I think they're going to coach McLemore up. They just pull him the sideline. Coach Riker's got him, and
there's a good tackle to the line.
Picks up probably 2. Zach Bowman in there on the tackle for the Athenians, Calvin Dittmar and Zeke Cardenius. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
On a throw again.
Oh,
hesitates, goes long. No, it's overthrown.
That was well defended. We had Cheney right there and Isaac Rogers.
Like to see us get a little pressure, however, on the quarterback. He had time to take a look, pump, and then reload and let it go. So we need to get a little more pressure on Norman in there. I'd look for the throw in the flat again here. We've not been able to get up on people so far.
We haven't. Austin Motes is in that corner spot on that side. 3rd down and 9.
Hardy's out here one-on-one on the right side.
Salk goes in motion, and
Norman's back, and he's hit.
Face
he's hit
mask.
Again. I'm not sure, but it might have been a face mask.
I thought I saw his helmet kind of move with Cardenius hit him, but yeah. Everybody threw the flag. They all saw it. And you saw it, and I saw it.
Well, that's going to be a Charger first down.
First down.
Oh, that's too bad. We
really had him.
There really wasn't any need for him to do that either. He had him right there in his sight. He was squared up on him. It's not like he was out around the side reaching.
Yeah.
Athenian mistake really turns the momentum here.
Is that not an automatic first down? It's not.
No, it isn't. It is not. I knew that. I thought it would be. But it's only a yard to go. So here's the run.
There's
for
Dyson.
First down.
Yeah. Got Zeke Cardenius and number 86. That's Jamarian Cummins in on the tackle for the Athenians. so they'll bring up
Well,
first down. And
it's 9, so I guess that's a good part.
Yeah.
We got to make them go to the long part to get to the goal line, but the Athenians need to come up with a stiffened defense right here.
Norman in the shotgun.
It's
Hands off to
Dyson again.
Dyson.
Pretty good job in
Yeah.
there.
There's Powell in there with that tackle.
Give him a couple of yards, Brian, but
So North goes no huddle. They call the play out. They're signaling it in. And second down and 8. Second down and 7 is what the scoreboard says.
on a throw. Got him.
Man.
Ball's
That knocked
loose.
it out.
Athenian
Oh,
ball.
did we get it? It's still
We
loose.
picked it up.
Hey, that is Hernandez. No, it's not. That's Jamarian Cummins. Oh, no, and it's loose
He
again.
gave up the ball, but we're going to get on it.
Just dive on it. That's Ethan Powell picking it up. You could see that tackle coming. That guy was going to come down and swipe it from Jamarian Cummins.
All right. Well, I tell you, what a turn of
Fortuitous
events here. My
bounces.
goodness. Athenians have now made their longest penetration of the ball game.
Hey, and here's what I like, though. Once again, inside on the 7-yard line, we get a stop. Right? Nice tackle, great penetration. That was Zach Bowman with the initial hit down here on the quarterback.
Athenians are going to decline the penalty, which was on the Chargers. So, let's see. Marking the ball at about the 31-yard line of the Chargers. Board says 32. Now they changed it to 31.
Yeah.
All right. I know they can't hear me over there.
Well, they
Anyway.
maybe did.
Anyway.
What'd you think about the choice to not just dive on that football? I was
No,
a little
I-
nervous there instead
Well,
of picking
actually, where the ball went out to the side,
Yeah.
I think it was the right move
Yeah,
to pick it
try
up.
to pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, if you got close quarters, but it was clearly away from the ball carrier
For sure.
out to the Chargers side of the field.
Yeah, so Athenian offense, it's Caden Underwood going under center. Zeke Cardenas and Kagan Fields in the backfield. He's dropping back to pass, and he's going to roll out to the right.
Got a
And,
little,
yeah.
got a little.
I like that decision. First down, he's going to pick up about 4, maybe 3.
Yeah,
I thought he got further than that, but
yeah.
he was out of bounds.
Well, that
They're gonna
sideline's
give
a
him
long
2.
way
Yeah.
from us. But plus, we got the sunrise.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I didn't spot that well at all.
They're saying on the board it's 2nd and 8,
Yeah.
so we'll
Looks
go with that, I
right.
guess. I look to see his throw on this play, Brian. I'd
Yeah.
be really surprised if we don't put the ball in the air here.
Here's Caden Patton in at quarterback. And what you like to call the shotgun tee, although, no, 2 lead blockers, but that's Salk who gets through untouched.
Get out. We
Yeah,
got to stop the negative plays.
yeah. Salk is in that for the North defense. Actually, I don't know what spot he's in because I don't
You
have the
know,
defensive
the
2D.
deep pass that we had to McLemore, we did have time to throw the ball.
Yep.
But kind of since that point, we've really been rushed in
They
there.
really have. And Salk's coming from that Mike spot, that middle linebacker.
So 3rd down, 15 here, Brian. We're back at our own, or the Charger 36. But we got to put it in the air, so
And they're coming.
oh, yeah,
That
they're
box
getting-
is loaded up.
got
and
rid of it quickly. Got it
did.
high in the air. Oh, that's interference.
right
they
there.
got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't run into him
Well-
that early.
Number 25, Ben Cody, really racked us up there.
Yeah.
And that'll be a 15-yard penalty. And let's see where that ends up. That may
Should-
not, let's see, we had 15 on the board.
Right.
So let's see how, it's going to be close.
It'll be right there. It might be a measure. They don't like to measure much anymore, but we're going to find out. Let's-
It's 1st and 10 for the Athenians. We hear some disagreement about marking of the ball.
Guys
That's why we're chuckling a bit. But nonetheless, Athenians, 1st down, 10. They're at the Charger 21-yard line.
Underwood's back in at quarterback. Shotgun. Quick pass out to Evan Chaney, and it's complete. He's going to pick up 6.
Now, Cheney made a nice turn on that
Yeah.
as soon as he got control of the ball, and he wasn't far from breaking loose from the tackle, which I think would have taken him to the end zone. But good first down play. I think we got a choice here. We could go back to a run, but you can't. We can't. We can't do anything that's slow.
Yeah, we don't want to give up. They are coming again. That North defense. A little audible
We're going to
there.
throw again.
Yep.
Down deep.
Oh,
There's a Athenian on the ground. Ball's intercepted over here and knocked out of bounds. The McLemore was on the ground out there.
Yep.
And, boy, I don't know.
That left Gabe Laws alone in the end zone to haul that pass in. So interception.
Well, my wife, Judy, before I came out tonight, she said, what would be the highlight of the ball game? I said, I don't know whether you call it highlights or not, but I think it's going to come down to who makes the most mistakes, who makes key mistakes. And so far, both teams have been very gracious in giving the ball to the other team.
They have. Kind of them. So now turnover, 1st and 10. North's taking over on their own 18-yard line. So we'll see if the Athenians can get a stop. Because I will say what was happening down there is our defense was playing well. And we just need to get another turnover. Get it back.
First really errant throw.
Yeah.
There, that ball flying high by Norman.
He's thrown better to his left than he did right there to his right. I see that Danville is on the board. Southmont is at Danville for Danville's homecoming, and 27-yard touchdown. Warriors lead 7-0 with 8:06 to go in the first quarter. Warriors 0-0 here.
A lot of power over there in Hendricks County and Boones County, apparently.
For sure, a lot of
going left. Well, got some yardage, but not too bad. The Athenians able to stop him for about a 4-yard gain.
That was Gage Galloway, number 4. Cheney, Ethan Powell, Isaac Rogers in on that tackle.
All right, we need to stop here, Brian. We can get him to the punt.
3rd down.
Got a little pressure, but not enough.
Right,
it's on the ground.
Yep.
It's on the ground.
Threw that one into the turf. Brings up 4th down. 4th and 5 on about the 23-yard line.
This is actually one of the most advantageous punt situations that we've had to receive.
Yeah.
I mean, we could take real advantage here if we can field the ball cleanly, assuming, I mean, I don't want we don't want to gamble and lose one here, but
no. It's okay let's get a big return out of it. It's Ethan McLemore back there. He's got
high snap.
He's got speed.
Athenians in there, but ball, it's going to be plenty. Athenians need to get away. Get away. Oh, my goodness. What?
I don't know what he's doing.
Look. Honest to Pete.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah. Shoo. He was going after it. I think he just didn't understand. I do know this about that young man. It's his first year playing football.
Okay.
So.
Well.
Yeah, they're coaching him up now.
First year, only a sophomore. He knows now.
Yep. He probably will not do that ever
we got
again.
good field position here,
That's
Brian.
Right. We're on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Athenians. I have the chain gang set on the far side of the field. There's
not much there.
No. Underwood handed off. Is that Cardenas?
Nope.
It was actually Zach Bowman. Zach Bowman is in the backfield. We have not seen that much this year.
We're going to have. I believe what we're going to have to do here, if you start throwing over the middle, not necessarily long, but over the middle, you keep your middle linebackers have to stay more honest.
Yep.
They're the ones that are really blocking up the hole in there.
Creating havoc on us, aren't they?
Well, up under center this time, Brian.
There's Underwood, tosses it out to Kagan Fields.
No.
Again, penetration there by number 55, and that's Dylan Braun.
Yeah, I would have liked to see, and sometimes I get on Kagan a little bit for going wide all the time, you know. I really believe that time
he actually could have.
I believe he's better or faster than that defender, and there was actually nobody on that side close.
Yep.
I mean, he would have had 8-10 yards easy if he beats that guy. But, you know, he saw something to the inside.
Yep.
3rd and 9.
Cardenas in the backfield with Underwood, and Fields is split out left. Oh, quick handoff.
Yeah, he fell down.
He did. Tripped up. It's going to bring up 4th down and 9.
Give the tackle to the 45-yard line.
It did. It'll be it. He wasn't getting any momentum out of that. It's Cale Weimer into punt, number 23, and Gabe Laws back to receive for North.
Okay, we need to give protection here. Get this punt off. We got a man back there that can. Oh boy,
got
it on the ground, but he
got
got it. No, look at that.
Punt.
That might be the longest one of the year.
Yep, fair caught.
That's perfect.
That was
nice. Nice.
And
punt.
he had to pick that up off the turf.
You know what?
He's a third baseman.
He's a pitcher.
He's a pitcher. There's a third baseman there, fielding that ground ball.
Yeah. Great punt.
Yeah.
Well, he might have got a little shot of adrenaline. What do you think?
Yeah.
That ball goes on the ground, and here they come. Yeah.
That'd make you hurry it up a little bit.
Well, 1st and 10, and ball back on the Charger 19-yard line, so this would be a great place to get a turnover.
34 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Norman communicating the play. He's got Ross Dyson in the backfield. He's going under center.
Going to be
Hand
Dyson.
off to Dyson, yeah.
No place to go.
No.
Athenians all over.
That's Bowman, and who else? That's Nick Busenbark in there as well.
Busenbark.
Yeah,
Yep.
Great job.
That young man tackles and falls on you. He might go.
It's going to hurt. Yeah, that would hurt. Good nose tackle for the Athenians. This will be, they're not going to get a playoff, and it'll be the end of the first quarter. We're tied up 0-0.
Yeah, they're waiting. We can observe they're waiting for the wind. How's that?
That's right. Sure, that's true. All right, so some scoring updates around the conference. Lebanon and Tri-West. It's 7-0 with Tri-West over Lebanon here in the first quarter. At Danville, Southmont's now down 14-0. Another score out of the Warriors. And Weibo is not playing. Weibo's not playing Frankfurt. Non-conference. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. But Weibo says on Max Preps that Western Moon's playing Hammond Central tonight. So, and it's a 7:30 start. I'm sure that was a little bit of a drive for Hammond Central. So here we go with going to give you some fall sports updates as we get ready to start the second quarter here, and North Montgomery will have the ball. But just a quick update on some things going on. Pretty successful season for the Athenians, and we're going to start with the boys tennis team coached by Craig Brainerd, and they've wrapped up their conference portion of their season. They had a 5-0 victory last night at Frankfurt, and they finished in second place behind Southmont. So second place in the conference with a 5-1 record. They're 7-8 overall. They host the tennis sectional on Wednesday and Thursday, and the draw for that is on Monday evening. So it is sectional time for the tennis team. Pretty good job, though, finished in second place in the Sagamore. So here we go, second quarter action. Norman is under center, quick handoff.
Athenian defensive line standing strong in there.
Well, here's what I noticed that's been different when I've been calling these games with Scott Smith. We're calling our safeties numbers a whole bunch on defense, and we've done that a couple times on those pass plays, but that's been about it. So that again was Bowman and Busenbark in there.
We got to think the Charger will put it in the air on this 3rd and 10, and he's back to pass. Got a little pressure, but he gets out of it, And pass is
Wow.
incomplete.
That
Boy,
was
he had
That
room
was
to
a drop,
run.
wasn't it? Yeah.
He had room to run there. I think that we might have been a little bit I don't know whether he got 10 or not, but there really wasn't much left over on that right side defensively.
No, I think that pass was intended for Donovan Hayworth. So, Athenians are going, Chargers will drop back in punt formation.
Yeah, McLemore again in a real good spot here. Now, I bet we don't get too close to this ball. What do you think?
I bet you're right.
Now, get away.
He's going to fare.
Okay, that's good job. Good job over there. And Athenians have it on the Charger side of the field.
Yeah, and that was a nice punt, too. And that would have taken a big old roll there. So, good job and taking over in Charger territory.
You're right. It was a nice punt. But, again, he was punting into the wind.
Yep.
Even though it's not terrifically high, it's not blowing as hard as it was at the start of the game. But you can still see the ball almost come to a certain point and then,
hang up. Yeah, for sure. So
need to move the ball, get out on top of this
offense
ball
rolling
game.
here. This is Caden Patton in the shotgun. Zeke Cardenas in the backfield with him. And Fields. He's rolling out. Oh,
right to the Chargers.
Yep.
He's got some room.
He does. He's going to take that to the house.
Got it.
Yep.
62.
62.
That would be.
No, they don't.
Well, 62. Yeah. We don't have a 62.
Yep, we don't have a 62 listed on the roster, so somebody had to get a new jersey. He was in that linebacker spot, but it was right into his hands there, that pass. And he went untouched to the end zone, took it to the house, giving the Chargers a lead.
Yeah, somebody got a real good block from the Chargers. Yep. But for the most, our defenders were just too far away.
Yep. Toss out to Gabe Laws, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. Makes it 8-0 Chargers with 11:05 to go here in the second quarter. And big turnover there. Big turnover, and took it to the house. So
see, how many turnovers have we had in the ball game? Let's see. That was 2 for us.
Yeah, second interception.
And Chargers have had 1.
They fumbled. They fumbled 1, right? So is that the third turnover and just into the second quarter?
Yeah. Into the first quarter. Just barely
just
into
the second quarter.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a good note. We've got a lot of time here in the first half to come back, and we just got to take these mistakes out. As we mentioned earlier, it's kind of the same thing last week at South. Could have been a very, very close game by halftime, but turn the ball over to the other team. It's just it upsets the table for sure. Well, we've had some good plays, and I go back to what I was saying earlier. I think we need to be able to throw the ball, but we need to throw the ball, I think, over the middle some to loosen up those middle linebackers because they're stopping our run. We can run the ball a little bit if they don't have those extra people up in their tight all the time.
Number 62 is now also the kicker, so maybe it's Meadows. It's Cheney.
No.
Pretty good return there. Ran a long way to the east.
I was going to say, we could have had all of those yards to the north, we'd have really been
better.
But good job hanging on the ball and making a positive gain on there. And that's a good starting position for the Athenians.
Caden Patton's going to come out at quarterback. Cheney will go in. Cardenas coming out of the huddle. So 1st and 10, ball on the 34-yard line.
Coach Laker showing some confidence here in his sophomore quarterback.
Yep, he is. Oh, man. Boy, and that play was stopped. They got in early. They still knocked. Still able to knock Patton down there.
I think they cheated a little
Yeah,
bit there.
they got ahead. But that is, again, I'm just trying to figure out who number 62 is.
You see how many men the Chargers have
in the box there.
up there moving out on the snap because they saw it going to throw. Good catch. Good hands catch right there. Moats on the catch.
22, yep, that was Austin.
Well, we know
Fields back there with him.
Austin's got good hands. He showed it there. And it was a good throw. It was thrown out to where the defender could not get to it.
And he actually had to throw it over the lineman. And, a couple times he had some balls batted down, I think against Danville. I don't remember that against South. But he did a good job throwing over top of the defenders. Fields going to take this one.
Nada.
No. Actually, stop for a loss.
Yeah, that was
about a yard.
That was Hayworth in there on the tackle for the Chargers, number 7.
Yeah. Lost 2 yards on that play. So second and 12, ball on the 45 for the Athenians. Patton's still in.
Oh, we got
trips to the right, and I don't know if it was.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. A few guys.
I think it must have been Fields.
I saw him do it. Hernandez was beating himself up, so I think it was the left side of our line. So second and 17, ball back to the 40-yard line. Get half of it back here.
Oh.
Linebackers through again, overthrew McLemore a little bit.
That should have been a penalty because the receiver was
defenseless,
unprotected,
right?
And that was
that was pretty cheap.
Don't want to get on the officials too much.
No.
That was just a call that really should have been made.
Right.
I mean, obviously it was an incomplete pass. It wasn't not interference, but
right.
Can't do that to a defenseless receiver. Well, anyway, 3rd and 17. Now we got to get it all.
And he's not going to have much time. And here comes the house.
Pitch.
Yep. Out to Kagan Fields.
Number 3, Kagan Fields, the ball carrier.
Athenians are going to punt. Here we go, 4th down and 10.
That's the other thing that will hurt their their linebackers from cheating up in the middle. If you can go outside, need a good snap. Oh, again, it's
skipped
low.
In there again.
Good job.
He got a good one.
Big bounce.
That
Give us a big bounce.
Wind in our favor. Went sideways.
All right.
He's averaging almost 31 yards a punt, as long as a 45. I almost think that might have been as long earlier.
I think he's over his average tonight.
Well done there by Cale Weimer. So, Chargers take over on their own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. You got Norman back there with, which it looks like Galloway's in, number 4.
Gonna throw.
Over the middle.
Good hit.
That is a nice hit. That was Evan Chaney with the hit on Hayworth. And really knocked that ball loose.
Yes, he did.
That was going to be a complete. That was going to be a completed pass. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Let's try to pin him deep here. Quick pass out to Laws.
There we go.
Yep. Pretty good coverage. Cardenas and I think Isaac Rogers, number 7, in there on that tackle.
They got about 4 on the play.
Yep. A little pick play. It was Hayworth or somebody came down and crashed.
Well, the picker actually became a blocker.
Yep.
And he did a good job. Otherwise, we would have been there right at the catch.
Right.
Well, again, we got a third here.
Yards.
We can hold them. We can get a punt and get that ball right back.
Some penetration.
Yep,
There's
we're loose now.
chase.
Well, good job.
That's Cardenas in there.
Yeah.
That was Bowman and Hernandez are both in there giving chase, but Cardenas tracked him down. We're blitzing some linebackers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just what you called for. That's what you ordered up.
Well, we just need we need to get the ball back in what should be another good field position here. Well, I'd like to see McLemore get the ball in a position where he could actually run.
Right.
And punt formation back to the turf leader Athenians, number 8, Ethan McLemore.
That was actually Nick Norman with the pick six.
Got the punt off. It'll be a short well. You get a bounce here. Well, Athenian bounce. Athenian bounce. All right. Out to the 37 yard line.
Definitely went our direction. So number 62, just so we know, is Nick Norman for North.
All right.
He's the one who also had the pick six. Thanks to the Journal Review tweeting it. I can get caught up.
Well, when he makes a play like that, you got to figure out who it is.
That's right.
Well, maybe that. See, it just turned the number around there.
Yeah, it's true.
26.
I'll bet it is. I told you that didn't seem right, did it? Yeah.
Yep, you
We
did.
called that on their roster.
Catch, get up,
Fields.
get up.
You're going to lose a little bit of yardage there.
Yeah.
That was Patton's pass complete to Fields. So here we go, second 11, ball on the 38-yard line.
I'd like to go left again.
Yeah.
Deep. Over
Right in the middle. Ooh,
Hey, come
always
on.
dangerous. That was intended for Gavin Kinney.
You know, not a bad throw.
No.
It's just one of those things. It could have been a little bit better.
Right.
But even as it was, it could have been caught. You know, it's one of those things that just a little bit off on both ends of the play. But, boy, the thing is just those are kind of – sometimes you just got to make a play.
Right.
And that was big. I mean, he definitely was wide open.
And he was right over the middle, which would help loosen that up.
Well,
so we're going to have trips left. It's Weimer, McLemore, and Gavin Kinney out there. And there's a little wheel route. No, that's early contact. They
see what?
Oh, no flags anywhere.
You see our quarterback ended up
Yeah.
about 7 yards back from where he threw it. Are we going to punt? I'm a little surprised, but I tell you what, I like it actually.
Yep. Pin them really
Pin them
deep
down.
here.
Maybe we get another turnover down here.
Yeah, 6:45 to go here.
Yeah.
8-0, North Montgomery leads.
Yeah, you don't want to give them field position
No.
here. Good job.
Yeah,
Good
nice
job
punt.
to the coffin corner. Corner. Okay.
So they're going to call that out about the 13-yard line.
All right.
Nice punt by Weimer.
Yeah.
Did what he was supposed to do there. So let's see if the Athenian defense can keep doing what they've been doing tonight, which is not allowing first downs.
Well, we got to make sure that we don't go to sleep back here.
Yep.
Our deep backs have got to prevent any long throw. Keep pressure on the quarterback. Get out wide.
There's
Get
a
out
toss.
wide.
That's Dyson out there.
Oh, boy. We just
Missed the tackle, didn't we?
Well,
Yep. We had
Tell
some
you
guys
what,
there, so that's
we were-
where Cheney and Busenbarker end up
I
making
didn't
that tackle.
see who it was.
That's
Somebody was
Dyson.
kind of headhunting there.
Yeah.
And you fool around there, you're going to get another 15 on
Another
the
penalty. Yeah, I think that was Bowman that went high that time because he was back there giving chase and lunged at Dyson. So Dyson stays in for this series along with Norman.
I'm going to throw.
And it's
And he did.
complete to Hayworth. Pretty good gain there. 29-yard line. First and 10 for the Chargers.
Yeah, Powell shoved him out of bounds. He was just a step behind him, but ball on the Charger 29 now. We got to play. We got to play. We got to make a play.
That was Cummins in there, hit him first.
Well, he was again. He was up too high.
Yeah.
He was too high.
Turning back inside right into Moats and Powell, and actually Alex Hernandez in there on that tackle.
We're wanting to lead with our hands on our arms. Yeah,
Get into
exactly.
that shoulder and chest.
Get shoulder and chest in there and drive through the tackle.
Yep. We're reaching right now.
Yep. But good second down and 11 now.
Yeah.
Good defense, and we'll get a
Looking to
little
pass.
pressure.
Intended out for.
Oh, yes.
That was a nice read. Is
Yeah.
that Isaac Rogers? Who is that? No, that was Moats. That was Moats. Good job by number 22, Austin Moats. He read that right out of the quarterback's hands. He actually made a break. I almost think he was baiting him into that. So I'll give the Athenians the ball back here on a short field. See if the offense can get rolling. Zach Bowman's coming back into the huddle for the Athenians on offense, and going to give him another shot there in the backfield. All
right, let's do a little bit of what's been successful here.
Yeah.
Let's keep the ball in our hands.
Caden Patton under center, handing off the field.
Too many men up there. That play never had a chance.
No, he was hit immediately, and that was Austin Salk in there. Yeah.
They had either 8 or 9 in the box on that play, and just never had a chance.
Yeah. They knew what was happening there with Bowman in there to lead block.
You know, Brian, I don't believe either team's used a timeout, have they?
I don't think so. It's moving a little surprising. Moving right along there with 4:48 to go.
Okay, well, we need to get some yardage here. We got a 4-down potential here. Coming
Second
hard.
13.
Oh, no, look out. No, it just wasn't. It was not there.
That was intended for Fields.
You know, here's the thing. We got a sophomore quarter. There's a play there that you got to if and or.
Yep.
If you see that guy coming defensively like that, just get on out in the flat over there. There's nobody else out there.
No.
But you can't expect.
Right.
We're not that well coordinated at this point.
Not yet.
I mean, but
yeah.
We from here can see what is going to happen there.
So you got Weimer, McLemore, and Fields.
Well, I like McLemore on the left side here. That's got 5. That's got 5. Well, they're pointing at the Athenians now. And it is against.
Well, it's encroachment first. Bowman moved too, but
in response to them.
Yeah.
Okay, that helps a whole bunch now.
Yeah.
It makes the thought of 4th down.
Yeah.
If we hopefully wouldn't even have to think about that, get it right here. But it becomes a lot easier decision to go for it on 4th here if you don't get it. I mean, we're at the 39-yard line or 37-yard line.
Let's hope we can.
37.
37.
Yeah. So positive play here would be very welcome. Trying to draw him again.
They did again, yep.
Oh, my. That's all over his back.
Yep.
No
call there, just intended for Boats. We are going
at this point in time, and I hope they don't make some kind of wild call. I mean, the officiating so far has been really laid back, kind of staying out of the way. You know,
yep. Not many flags.
I mean, I think there's 2 or 3 they've missed, but they've been consistent.
Weimer to punt again. It skips in there again, and he's gonna
catch it, buddy. He's running.
He's running it back. That's Laws and good coverage down there. Jermaine Cummins and
we made a mistake on getting too close on
Cheney. Yep,
they made a mistake catching that ball.
Yeah, that would have been the end zone.
Now the Athenians could have a situation where they might want to call a timeout too.
Save some clock and get a stop.
I mean, there's going to be if we hold them on this series, there's going to be plenty of time left with 3 timeouts.
Yeah,
so
and a short field.
We need to make them punt out of their end zone. I think they'll
So
run.
that line of Bowman and Busenbark.
No, he's gonna throw.
He is going to throw. And we got good coverage on that
Oh.
with Isaac Rogers. I think
He double caught it.
he did. He was able to haul
Give
it
him
in.
credit. Stayed with it.
Bowman's pass is complete.
We kind of had a hand in there, but
Completes-
wasn't the right hand.
No, completes
Ended
that to
up on the
number
ball.
83.
Hardy.
That's Brecken Hardy for the Chargers.
Yeah, he I think had been targeted only once.
Yeah.
That's a run.
Salk in motion.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
and
got the
that's-
edge.
yeah.
Got the edge.
That's Galloway.
Yeah,
He's going to first down and get out of bounds.
we just didn't get anybody out there. That's
Yeah.
Number 4, Gage Galloway, the ball carrier. Pushed out of bounds by number 1, Zeke Martinez.
Cardenas knocked him out of bounds, but Galloway picked up first down. So ball now on the 21-yard line, 1st and 10 with 3:47 to go here in the second quarter. Toss again out to Galloway.
Galloway, the ball carrier.
Pretty big pickup there. It looks like Ethan Powell and Cheney in on those tackles, on the tackle, but second down and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Well, he didn't get it.
Nope.
They're close.
3rd and 1. That was Galloway again.
Well, the quarterback's a pretty good sized boy. I'd think I'd want to get
Under
up there and just
center
be a
and-
quarterback. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Have him fall forward.
Well, we're under 3 minutes now. It's clock moving on.
Watch the hard count, and it's back to
He got
Galloway.
it.
He is going to get
Second
it.
effort,
Yep.
but
Yep.
he got her. So now, if the Athenians want to think about offense, they're going to have to call a timeout,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure. You know, we're going to have to kick the ball to start the
That's
second
right. It
half.
is Charger
So
ball.
this is, yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I'd be looking hard to try to get the ball back here.
Maybe a little turnover.
The only way we're going to do it now is to stop them and use timeouts at the same time.
Yep.
And going downfield here.
There's Norman to throw. That's Gabe Laws. Made a pretty good move out there. We were out there.
we were
Yeah.
too far off over there. We
Yeah.
gave him way too much room. On the other hand, at this point in time, the one thing you don't want to do is let somebody get behind you.
That's
So
right.
We keep them in front of you. I'm not going to be down on that. Was that our timeout, Brian?
We got a player down here.
Okay.
Zach Bowman.
Okay, I missed him. I was
Yeah.
looking in the blue there, and I didn't pick him up. Yeah, he's
71's going to come in there, which is that's Cale Hutchison.
Hutchison.
Yep, he's going to replace Bowman. Doug Horton, trainer's attending to him right now, but Zach was in there on that tackle. So one defensive score here. That's what it's been.
yeah. Yeah.
Bowman's up and walking off. Not limping or anything, so good sign. He's a competitor. He don't want to get axed. He's jogging off now. Even better.
Well, it was a second down and 4. The Chargers is really free to do pretty much whatever they want
Yeah,
right
this-
here. They can actually. It's not a bad time to try to get one
Get
down
one.
deep.
That's right. So
Uh,
don't let anybody behind you, right?
so
This is
exactly.
prevent the score here. Athenian need to get some pressure on Norman.
He's looking deep.
Yeah, he is. He's got him
And
over
he
the
got
middle.
him.
Yeah, that's Brecken Hardy and Ditmar and Cardenas in there on the tackle, but
Bowman's pass is complete. Number 83, Brecken Hardy.
Well,
big chunk of yardage there.
no 2-minute warning, but it
Yeah.
did stop the clock.
It did.
1:59, and now it rolls. Trying to go down
Norman's going
again.
again.
And he caught it on the ground. But
That's Hardy again.
Now there's a point where we have to not give them so much room.
Yep.
You know, we've got
Timeout.
And I think
Yeah,
that's what they're going to talk
they're
about
going
a little
quick.
bit.
North was going quick. So 1:40 to go here with a second down and probably, I think, 3.
Well, this is really a big series.
Yeah.
Athenians cannot afford to go down 2 touchdowns here and then have to turn around and kick the ball away to start the second half. And here's the thing: if you hold them here, you know, we're probably not going to get the ball back to do anything with it. But if you hold them here, you go into the locker room at halftime, you know, you are in the ball game.
That's right.
And I'm not saying 2 touchdowns is unsurmountable
No,
either, but that it's psychologically for a team in the Athenians' position,
Right.
where let's put it this way: if we go in only down by a touchdown, it's the best position we've been in
That's
this
right.
year.
That's right. This would be a big stop for the defense. I'm still lobbying for the turnover here.
But we're really backing off in the flat big time, and they've got timeouts, so it's you're
Norman
going to have
in
to
the
make a play.
backfield. Galloway's going to help block. Norman's actually going to keep it this time, and he's going to pick up first down. Yeah.
You know what? Our
quarterback.
You got to give our kids some credit there, though. I mean, we actually got through the line. We had a good rush there. It was just nobody was in the right place.
Right.
And so Norman did the right thing.
Yeah, he tucked it in and took off. 1st and 10, ball on the 28-yard line of the Athenians. Norman back to pass. And he's got number 12. We've not called that number for reception. But
yeah, Gaylor on the reception there.
Is that Ethan Gaylor? Okay. First down. Chargers moving the ball quick.
Going to be about a minute to go when they snap this ball.
Galloway in the backfield with Norman.
Oh, come on.
Hey, good job.
I tell you what, I won't say who. We had 2 Athenians there.
Yeah.
I think if one Athenian had known there'd been another Athenian there,
Yeah.
I think somebody would have gone for the ball.
Somebody goes for the pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we had a real good look at it.
Powell and Cheney were both there. Both those guys capable of hauling that in. And the nice part about intercepting the ball over there, there's nobody in front of you typically.
Well, you need to keep pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah. Don't give Norman time. Here we come.
Boy, nobody
is there. That's
and
Gaylor again. Yep. And he got out of bounds.
Oh, mercy.
51 seconds to go. 3rd down and about 5, it looks like to me. They're going to call that 3rd down and 4.
No penalties in the second quarter, is there?
I don't think so. Maybe one of those encroachments.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, we had it. We had it.
Gotta do it.
Yep, that was Moats right there.
Make a play.
Made another great read on that ball.
Sure.
Intended for Brecken Hardy. Yeah, that would have been a nice turnover.
Well, it might have been more than a turnover.
Yeah, might have been to the house with Moats' speed. So, fourth down and 4.
So.
They can get a first down here. Ball's on the 11-yard line. 27.4 seconds to go here in the half.
Give me some heat on this quarterback.
Yep. Get in there, and there comes Cummins, and
Ball
he dropped it. He dropped it.
Good job on defense there, though. We had good contact. I mean, he dropped it, but he got it knocked out.
He was there, right. He got hit immediately, for sure. So 1st and 10, turnover on downs.
Yeah, big play by the Athenians. I think we might just take a knee here, even though we're going to have to kick it off to start the second half. I don't think we mess around with anything here.
Not with the ball on the 10-yard line, 11-yard line, I guess. Yeah. Ethan Patton stays in there, Caden Patton stays in at quarterback.
Showing trips over here. She's going to take a dive.
Hand off right to, I think, Cardenas.
Yep.
That might do it.
Good run.
Could run another play. They don't have to.
Don't have to, yeah. I would doubt it.
I don't think so. Looks like Coach Sicker took a look at the clock and
no, he's not. He's
satisfied.
not. He's not sending his quarterback out there.
Yep, that'll be last play of the.
I'm a little surprised North didn't call timeout.
Yeah, me too.
I think do they still have to read?
Yeah, as far as I know, they didn't use any.
I
why not?
guarantee you, I would have called timeout 3 times.
You get it stopped.
Well, think what we've done. We've snapped the ball to the punter on the ground short up 3 times in a row.
You're right. That's a good point. And you're going to get the ball coming back right out of the half if you're North. So, yeah, a little surprising there. So, first half ends. Chargers leading the Athenians 8-0. Some other scores around the conference. Lebanon leads Tri-West 14-7 in the second quarter. Danville leads Southmont 21-0 also in the second quarter. And Western Boone and Hammond Central are now in progress. No score yet to report.
Hammond Central.
Yeah, where is that? I mean,
it's in Hammond.
I set you up nicely there. All right, so it's going to be the homecoming festivities here. And we're going to try to let you listen to the PA announcer.
Yeah, here they go.
Escorted by Asiel Pio Herrera, son of Jaime Pio and Imelda Herrera. Sophomore class attendant Emily Powell, daughter of Shane and Alyssa Powell. Escorted by Thomas Bowling, son of Scott and Kelly Bowling. Junior class attendant Maggie Latona, daughter of Buckley and Brett Latona. Escorted by Caden Underwood, son of Tim and Amber Underwood. Senior class attendant and queen candidate Hania Hernandez, daughter of Rosa Perez and Hermelio Hernandez. Escorted by Edwin Gil Herrera, son of Imelda Herrera and Jaime Gil. Senior class attendant and queen candidate Lily Klingbill, daughter of Eric and Sonia Klingbill. Escorted by Joseph Sanchez Huesca, son of Jose Sanchez and Maria Huesca. Senior class attendant and queen candidate Reese Manette, daughter of Kent and Erica Manette. Escorted by Evan Cheney, son of Roy and Heather Cheney. Senior class attendant and queen candidate Dana Shu, daughter of Eritron and Diane Shu. Escorted by Tristan Caillas, son of Gustavo and Rufia Caillas. The Flowers of Homecoming Corps are just a few examples of what Milligan has to offer. Milligan's is located on Main Street in downtown Crawfordsville. This year's Homecoming Queen will be crowned by Student Council President Luke Rayner. Crawfordsville High School's 2021 Homecoming Queen is Hania Hernandez. The Montgomery County United Marching Band and Guard, formed in 2017, features students from all 3 county schools. The band is under direction of Elizabeth Noonan, Andy Simpkins, and John Tebby. During the 2021 competitive marching season, the band finished the highest in their 5th-year existence in 12th place at the finals at the Indiana State Fair Band Day. The MCU Winter Winds also finished as IPA Independent A State champions this past spring. The band has been invited to be featured in the 500 Festival Parade in the Indianapolis at a later date. Their show this year is titled Da de los Muchos. Please give a warm welcome to Montgomery County United Band and Guard. We have some scoring updates from around the conference. In the second quarter, Lebanon leads Troy West 14-7. And Danville leads Southmont 21-0.
Okay, here we go. Getting ready to start the second half of football, and Coach Dan Welver is going to give us a little insight here.
Well, I just wanted to say something, Brian, in regard to these Crawfordsville kids. I think one of the things we forget is, they are paying their dues. Football is a game that requires some hard work off the field before you ever step on for that first kickoff of the year.
That's for sure.
They've been working a long time. They've been working all season. I think we've got to give them a lot of credit sticking with it. Things have been tough, but they've hung in there, and they're playing as hard as they can play. Coaching staff has put hours and hours. A lot of people don't realize, I think, that it's not only just a case where they're at practice and they're at the game time, but they're doing a lot of prep outside of that, and time to work off season. There's just so much that goes into it. So I just I want to really congratulate these Athenian football players, first of all, for putting out the work that it takes to be a football player. And we know they're not giving up.
Nope.
And whatever happens this game, it's not going to be because they're not trying and they don't want to win.
Yep.
And so we just, again, congratulate the whole program for providing. And this is a good ball game we're watching tonight,
For sure.
Brian.
Really enjoying it. Yep, that's a great point. And, there's a ton of time required. For sure, there's the kickoff, second half, and it hit off Gage Galloway and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, good break for the Athenians right there.
They're going to basically start off on the 13-yard line and be first down for North Montgomery.
13 instead of the 35.
Yeah, we'll take it. So here goes. Defense back on the field here with looks like all the starters out there, although Cale Hutchison is in for Busenbark.
Okay.
So here we go. A little different look there for North. Is that still? Yep.
Trying to get outside.
They're going to toss it to Gabe Laws.
And he's got yards.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. And it was still Drew Norman, quarterback for them, for North Montgomery. He's going to pick up about 7 yards, be second and 3.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have noticed that their tendency, especially when they're going outside, is trying to go to our left defensive side.
That's right. Yep. Middle this time, and that is, who is that? Austin Salk. Pretty big gain.
Yeah, it's got him out of that deep territory right away.
Boy, sure did. Out to the
Ball's out to the
33-yard
33,
line.
yep.
So, different look here for North. They made some adjustments at halftime. Athenian defense will just need to make those same adjustments and play as well as they did in the first half. Great first half for the Athenian defense. Quarterback keeper, it's Norman, and
there
that's
we go.
Calvin Dittmar and
Powell, I believe.
Powell. It looked like, should have been. That was his spot. Good job by Ethan getting in there. Second down and 8. Norman and Salk and Gabe Laws in the backfield, none of whom were back there in the first half.
That's true.
Right? It was Dyson and Galloway.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, a little different look.
Yep.
Indians trying to bunch up another break off. And they're going to throw to the flat.
Quick pass out to Salk. Or nope, that's Laws.
Good reaction by the Athenian defense. So we had 3 guys really getting into the area there. Actually a 4th guy coming from the inside. So I think we had that play stopped even if it had been caught up.
I would agree. Moats and Cheney were there. Be nice if they picked that. That'd be a
Well,
pick
it'd have been
six.
nice if the ball went off his hands, if
Yeah.
he could have just deflected it to us, you know. But
Yeah, it would have been sweet.
tourists and butts,
That's
candy
right.
and nuts. We'd have Christmas every day. I think Dandy Don said that about 50 years ago with Howard Cosell.
Still works.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Down the
man.
middle.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
there's your tip.
Block.
That's Kagan Fields.
There's one out of bounds. That would have been a flag.
Should be
They
a
got
flag.
the flag,
There it is.
too.
Yep. For sure. Big hit out of bounds.
He
Nice
is-
pick by Kagan Fields. That ball was tipped. It's exactly what you dialed up, and it looks like Caden Patton will come out for the Athenians at quarterback to start the second half here.
Coach Slicker with his arm around his quarterback there. Young Mr. Patton, he
Personal foul face mask is called against the Chargers.
Face mask. Is that what they said?
I thought he hit him out of bounds.
Me too.
What I was looking at.
Yeah, we must have missed that. The position that came thrown in from made me think
I mean,
maybe it was something else.
no ifs and ands about it. He
Yeah.
did hit him out of
He
bounds.
definitely hit him
so
out
it
of
should have
bounds.
been 15 for that. Well, whatever. We've got her in about 14-yard line.
14-yard
and,
line. That's
Need positive right here, though. This,
Yeah.
this
another turnover, though. All right, Patton back, and he's got, wide open. Oh, no.
ball's on the
Ball's
ground.
deuce. Incomplete.
He said nobody got it.
That was intended
Wow.
for Mackmore. I was getting ready to say he's wide open. It was just underthrown, or somebody was there.
We may have gotten a break
Yeah.
there. He took
Took
at
a
least
step.
one full step
What
after
do they call that? You have to make a football move, right? You gotta
Something like that. It was close.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yep.
No, you
Second
know
down.
what? See, but that's experience there.
Right.
We just weren't open. You know, you might do that on fourth down.
Right.
I mean,
Yep.
throw it up on
Because
fourth down for
you
all
don't-
I care.
You don't care. Right.
But not there. Not on
No.
first down. Yeah. Gonna try to run here. No luck.
Not much there. Salk. Nick Norman in there on the tackle. Caden Patton with the keeper that time. Bring up third down and 10. Be nice to turn this into some points here. Make that turnover count.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to kick a field goal.
I don't think so. Macklemore and Moats split out left. Oh, Macklemore and Weimer split out left. And Evan Cheney
Yeah,
will
we
take a
gotta do a
timeout. Yeah,
timeout.
we used too much clock there. So, there we go. Timeout. During this timeout, I'm going to give you a quick update on some Athenian sports, Athenian fall sports. We talked about tennis earlier. Girls golf team, Coach Tony Thomas. Team has already finished. They are 5-13 on the year. The regional actually was today. They finished 7th in the conference. They finished 10th at the sectional. They have no seniors in the lineup, so they're already looking forward to next year. Those golfers, lady golfers, Sadie Walker, Carly Payne, Mackenzie Wilson, Kristen Saunders, and Nancy Blanchard make up the Athenian golf team. Boys and girls cross country teams, easy for me to say, coached by Megan Craig and Andy Craig. They're gearing up for the Sagamore Conference meet, which is next Saturday at Danville. They should finish in the top half of the team results for both races. The goal of getting out as a team is clearly out of sectional is a realistic goal for that team. They've won invitationals early on, South Putt, Fountain Central. Last week they won the county at South Mont for both teams, the boys and girls teams. So a lot of success with just content. That's really year after year success with cross-country teams. And boys soccer team is currently 11-2-1. They have 2 losses on the season, one at McCutcheon, one at Terre Haute South. So here we go. We'll update you later. Back to football action. Nobody in the backfield with Ethan. Or with, I keep saying that, with Caden Patton. He short gain there on third down, brings up fourth down and 7. Pass was actually complete. I think that was Weimer, wasn't it? Was that 23 out there?
Yeah. You know what? I liked what we had over here in the right corner with Moats.
Yeah.
But obviously that was a play designed. It went where it was designed. We
Yep.
just really, that was one we really were pretty well covered.
They were well covered, and North is on him quickly.
We got trips
He's
over
got
the
about
left,
2 seconds.
over the middle, caught.
Cheney. It's going to be short.
Yep.
Short of the first down. Nice catch, though, by Evan Cheney on the pass from Caden Patton.
Well, I like over the middle. I would like to see a little more of it because I believe that's the key to us being able to run a little bit anyway.
It's going to open some things up for us. So 1st and 10. North will take over on their own 6-yard line. So that may be as deep as we've had them pinned in
Brian,
this season.
I still think I think we could set a play up and get Fields to the outside and get a big play out of it.
Have him.
We got to stop the Chargers.
Yep.
Up the middle.
Salk again. Salk must be at load. What's he listed at? Number 10.
Let's see. He is listed at 5'10", 205.
Yeah, he looks like he's got some.
But, I mean, he's only a
strength to
sophomore
him.
now. He's
Really?
He's not an older,
Yeah,
mature
part of that sophomore class at North. So 2nd down and 2. Ball is on the 14-yard line. Toss out to Laws. And he got 1st down and more. Gabe Laws picks up the 1st down for North. Pushed out of bounds out there by Calvin Dittmar and Moats. Laws in motion, but that ball goes back to Salk up the middle. And he's just powering through right now.
Well, there was a case there that, when you're on defense, you're supposed to stand up the ball carrier.
Yep.
It was reversed that time.
Yeah, that's right. Stood up the defender. 2nd down and 1. Salk and Laws in the backfield with Norman. Toss out to Laws this time.
Yeah, there's a good stand
Nice
up.
stick.
Nice hit.
Yep, nice stick there. That was Evan Cheney.
Cheney
Yep.
did a great job. We
Yep.
need more of that.
We do.
Square him up.
Yep.
Well, we're going to have to get a little better, though, over on our left defensive side because they're getting around the corner on us. They're getting,
That's for sure.
Getting leverage out there. A lot of clock running off here, Brian.
That's for sure. 1st and 10 on the 40.
That ought to have been stuffed.
A little delayed. Is that Salk again? Another 1st down.
I didn't see who it was, but we had a man run by the ball carrier that time. So the Chargers on the Athenian side of the field for the first time the second half.
Ball on the 47-yard line, 1st down for North, and they seem to be just alternating Salk and Laws.
He
went the wrong way.
Yeah.
So Norman's going to keep it, and he'll get brought down. Hopefully that's not a horse collar. It is. I thought it was. I think that was Hernandez, but unfortunately looked like he had him by the shoulder pads. It's going to be a personal foul, horse collar tackle. That'll give him 15 yards.
Personal foul, horse collar to go against the Athenians.
Well, that's a tough break.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a mistake. Can't deny that, but
it's not the intention of that.
It's a pretty easy thing.
Right.
You're out there trying to make a play, be aggressive, and
and you've seen that what they're trying to protect there. It's not really the intention of it, I don't think. He wasn't going anywhere. It was a broken play.
No.
we had 2 or 3 guys around him, but that's unfortunate. First down by penalty that time. Laws in motion, but the handoff is to Salk. Off tackle, brought down by Cheney.
Yeah.
I will say in the first half, we were not calling Cheney's name very often for tackles, which is what we want because he's our safety, one of our 2 safeties. So he does a good job tackling. That's not why I don't want to. That doesn't bother me. But they're picking up another 10. Ball on the 26-yard line in Athenian territory here. North continuing to move. Toss to Laws. Oh, had
There we go.
Or Jamarian Cummings was there. Bowman and who else was in there? Zach for sure. Calvin Dittmar also on the tackle. Big loss there, so 2nd and 13.
Well, 4-down territory. They may not want to throw the ball yet.
I bet they don't.
Oh, that didn't look right.
Something was off there, wasn't it?
I tell you, that didn't look right either. We got
Somebody was moving, right? Nobody.
Yeah, I think they had a little bit of a quick start.
Yeah.
But,
It sure seemed like it. I think Coach Slicker thought that too. So it brings up 3rd down and 4, though. No flag. Ball on the 19-yard line. Norman that gun. There's handoff to Salk up the middle again.
Yeah.
First down.
Yeah, we're inside linebackers have got to get busier. They got to get more hard nosed.
Yeah.
We had an inside linebacker, and that time was just trying to avoid contact.
Yeah, right. Getting out of the way. Yeah. So here we go. 1st and 10 on the 13, 4:11 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Quick handoff again to Salk. Falls forward, picks up a few. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Ethan Powell on the tackle for the Athenians.
Watch them going right. No, they're going back
short
here.
side of the field.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Laws. Gonna be driven out of bounds by Moats and Dittmar.
Yeah, the 7-yard line?
Yeah, looks like it. Bring up 3rd down and 3rd down and 3, I would call it. Laws in motion, but
Got him.
Norman's going to keep it.
Well, I think we
Brought
got
down
him.
by
Yeah.
71, Cale Hutchison first. He's the first guy there in that nose position.
I don't think they have a field goal kicker, do they?
I've not seen him kick, so I don't think so.
Well, they went for 2.
Yeah, right. Yep. Cale Hutchison comes off. Busenbark's back on and at the nose. So 4th down. No gain on that. Well, maybe a gain of 1 on that last play. 4th and
it's
2.
Says it's 2
Yeah.
yards. That's not right. It's more than 2 yards.
It's a long 2.
Well, it's 4
that I'd
yards
call.
almost.
Yeah. Timeout. I think North is going to take timeout here. Yeah. Big play right here.
Yeah, Athenians really, they what you call it, bent but haven't broken. At this
That's right.
point. And,
Yeah, I was going to say that.
so you're exactly right. We're facing a big play here. We need to stuff them and get a little offense going.
That'd be great. I'm going to go back to the boys soccer team, coached by Marcus Hale. They are 11-2-1. I mentioned that. 2 losses on the season, 1 to McCutcheon, 1 to Terre Haute South. So both significantly bigger schools. That doesn't usually bother us, but they clinched this week. The Athenian boys soccer team clinched at least a share of the Sagamore title with a big win over North Montgomery last night. They'll look to win the championship. First time in school history that we could win the championship outright at Danville next Thursday. They're currently ranked 19th in the state in the 2A poll, only 2 classes in soccer. And they play at number 3 West Lafayette on Monday night. So the soccer sectional is here at Seaville the week of October 4th. The draw takes place on Sunday night. So great job to the Athenian boys soccer team. Great season. All right, here we go. Big stand here for the Athenians. 4th and 2. Ball is on the 6-yard line. And as Dan pointed out, it's a long 2. It's Ross Dyson in the backfield with,
well, we gave him.
That's what they wanted.
Let's see.
That's a half the distance.
That'll
Encroachment
be
there.
Down.
Yep. Out timeout to the hard count. Actually, yeah. The guy coming across right there over the ball, so that's tough. First down. Austin Salk comes back in. Ethan Gaylor will sprint off the field. That's going to change the play call.
Well, boy, they've been running now off the left side primarily. Oh, yeah.
Man, nice job. Calvin Dittmar and Zach Bowman in there. He's a little fired up, isn't he?
All right, I like it.
That's right. Dittmar showing a little emotion. Big stop. Big loss there.
See the changes they're thinking on play calling
That's
here.
right.
Um,
Now we're back to Dyson in the backfield with this is toss to Dyson on the right side.
Oh, good job.
Job by Evan Cheney and a couple other Athenians. Zeke Cardenas was in there too.
Now, what do you think? I think the ball's in the air.
I
now.
agree with you.
But
can we pick off another?
You got to play it honest. We
pass.
can't.
Yeah, because they've been. They put.
It's awful easy after having everybody jump up in there. You got to look for the ball in the air this time.
And he is.
Oh, we had a little pressure. He's running.
Yeah, he is going to keep it.
He's down, but he's down to the 2, I think.
Close to it. Boy, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Maybe
the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Norman. Drew Norman with the keeper. Brings up 4th down on the, I'd call it the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scoreboard says 2, but.
Maybe some of the others.
Yeah.
Booth over here, maybe it looks different. I don't know.
Different angle.
They're getting a different view than we are. It sure looks like 3. Well, anyway, we need to stop.
Yeah.
Need to stop.
There's Norman under center, hands off to Salk.
He stopped.
And they got him, didn't they? Great stand there. The bend but don't break. Hey, I think that drive started on maybe the 6-yard line. Is that about right?
About right, yeah.
Yeah, and it stopped on the 1. Nope, Athenian down. Looks like a cramp. That was a whole defense right there, and that was Salk carrying the ball.
Now we have Underwood, it looks like, going back out as quarterback.
Okay.
And
yep. Going to be Underwood's series, it looks like.
We're 0-5, 0-3.
Yep.
First down. I'm laying it out to McLemore.
Yeah, I like it. Let's go for it.
But we can't get tackled now.
Yeah. Can't get tackled in the end zone. He's not going to have much time. Yeah. That's Zach Bowman cramping up. Big number 44. Doing a great job on that D-line tonight. So 1:02 to go. That drive chewed up a chunk of time. So first down. The ball is, it looks to me to be inside the 1 yard line. So we need to create some room. Caden Underwood is going back out at quarterback.
Well, we're not a power running team. That's why
Yep.
I said what I said.
Yep.
It's,
Well, there's nobody in the backfield
no,
with him.
He's not going to have
Yeah.
a power run unless he's quarterback sneak. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
And so that's just not a good play for us. But
Yeah.
I'll take it here
Yep.
on first
Made
down.
a little more
He gave-
room.
yeah, exactly. He gives a little more.
Yeah.
But
Cheney's coming in with the play. Going to give it to Underwood, and Gavin Kinney's going to check out. All right, so here we go. Second down, 28 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here comes he's got to get out of there. Ball is
Touchdown.
loose.
touchdown.
Ball came loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he wasn't trying to get rid of it as he was going down. And in any case, it looks like they've indicated it's a fumble. And
Points are on the
recovered by
board.
North. And, yeah,
Well, you really,
yeah. Tough spot
it's tough.
with the
but
amount of time.
Underwood he's had enough experience.
Yeah,
He should have been able. I mean, throw the ball.
yep. Get rid of it quick,
you
out of
know,
bounds. Yep.
But we get a positive and we get a negative.
Right,
That's
right. Get a big stop, but you knew we were in a tough place. So they're going to go for two. Chargers going to go for two here. Drew Norman. He has Galloway in the backfield with him this time, and there's the option. And Cheney, ball is loose.
But not in this league.
Yeah. No. Good job in there. Good
Yep.
job by Cheney.
So, and I don't mean to make little of that.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a good defensive stand.
Yeah.
Good defense right there on
Right.
the conversion opportunity. But unfortunately, we've kind of reminder of what we did last week
Right.
is just make too many mistakes on offense.
Right.
And but I think it's just good to see the defense playing better.
Yeah, much better.
And so
For sure.
we got to find a way to.
I did not see it.
Couldn't see. No, asking about who
Yep.
recovered the ball, but I don't think nobody knows.
Nobody could see it.
We checked.
Who recovered it? Yeah, we don't know who recovered it. We'll check on Twitter. Unless it's Mr. Nelson who's tweeting for the Journal. Sulk
with
was
the recovery
Sulk,
for
yeah.
the touchdown. Chargers lead at 14-0 now. Well, we had 17.8 seconds remaining in the third, so Athenians need to find some offense. Pick it up clean. All right. Pull it in tight.
It's Cheney again. He's going to come around over here to the right side, but there's a flag. And it's
They got more flags down
yeah.
here.
Hit out of bounds, I think, over here. But we got a
They're
block in the
you got a
back.
situation. I think this one is a dead ball foul.
Okay.
So
they're going to give.
I don't think it becomes offsetting, but I'll let the officials.
Yeah. You think they're going to march it back based on the probably illegal block and then march it forward?
It's a double mark off,
Yep.
I believe, since I don't know that was a dead ball foul,
Right.
but I think it was.
Seems like it would be. He was out of bounds. Whistles had blown. 9.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Yep, two flags.
Holding is the call against the Athenians, a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. It's called against the Chargers.
So we're going to lose 10 yards from the spot.
Now it should come 15.
There's the
back
10
this
yards, so we're going to pick up 5 yards from that spot.
way. See that? I think it's kind of a common theme right now with the Athenian football situation. Right again, what you had right there, you had a good return.
Yeah.
Positive.
Right.
Then, but you had and
Yeah.
listen, that penalty wasn't why we got the return. I
Right.
mean, it was there. Don't give it
For sure.
But he still he was
Yeah.
going to gain that yardage. Well,
Yeah. Typically, what happens that block is not the key block. So here's we had 2 guys in the vicinity there. It has to be somebody not in the right spot. But anyway, ball intended for either McLemore or Weimer. It was thrown in between, but that's
they weren't-
Caden Patton. Somebody didn't run the right pattern.
No, you're right.
Patton back in at quarterback.
Six seconds still.
Can't get this quarter over.
Oh my!
That looked early.
He was off.
Oh, no. It's down. Ball was tipped at the line.
So we still got 2.5 seconds remaining in the third. Third and 10. Not asking too much. Let's get a first down.
27-yard line. We're bringing them all.
Yeah.
Good
Catch.
job by Weimer.
He's got good hands. We know that.
Yep, for sure. Nice
Not
catch there.
Not a burner, but he's
Nope.
still a young man. He's in the process of getting faster.
Yeah. Yep.
Both
Strong.
both with the feet and with the arm.
Yeah, for sure. He had a great freshman baseball season, and he's been a big contributor here both years that he's played football, freshman and sophomore year. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Athenians
I don't
down
know.
14-0.
Kind of a tough situation with a fourth and 3. You'd like to go for it, but we're really too deep in our own territory to do that. Like I say, you can go back and look at it. Well, you're 0-5, 0-3, and
go for it.
You could say, let's just go for it.
Yep.
My tendency, I think, would be to keep this game as clean as we can.
Yep. Punt it away.
We've got the advantage of getting some turnovers ourselves. So,
yeah, I think we're ahead right now in that category.
I mean, 14-0 is not something
That's
that
not
you can't
insurmountable.
look at and say you can't overcome that.
Yeah, for sure. I think, punt it away. I'm going to give you a quick update on the volleyball team. They're 16-3 on the season. Huge week coming up here with the tournament tomorrow at Clinton Central. Then the girls host Southmont on Monday, Western Boone on Tuesday, travel to Danville and Tri-West. So this is a big week. And they have 4 conference matches, but a 16-3 season. Great job to Coach Kelly Johnson and her Lady Athenian volleyball.
Well, here's our answer,
players.
Brian.
Yep,
Fourth
we're going
and 3,
for it.
We're going. Maybe we're trying to draw them, but we're throwing. Oh, my.
Oh, man. That was intended for Cheney again with that
Evan.
same pass, and that was pretty good defense.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
I mean,
Ethan.
probably one that Evan could catch.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely had his hands on it.
Right.
But I think somebody else might have had a hand in there too.
It looked like it. It was Ethan Gaylor on the defending that for the Chargers.
So great position for the Chargers here as they take over at the 34, I believe it is.
34-yard line. First down. Got Hayworth in motion. Handoff to Ross Dyson.
Good hit. Now we're getting carried. Somebody got a good crack to start with. Credit to the ball carrier.
Yeah, the initial hit there. I don't know if that was Busenbark in there or who, but
Still a good defense from Athenian. Second down and 8.
Hand off again to Dyson, right up the middle.
Not much there.
Nope.
Got one, and so good stand here again by the Athenians. Chargers again. Even though it's 3rd and 7, it's 4 down territory, so it's pretty much what they want to do.
Yeah, they're in a good spot here, down to the 31-yard line. See if this defense can continue to make stops.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Highlights.
I'll back him up.
It'll be 3rd and 12 now.
Yep.
Ball starts the Guardians, the Chargers.
You know, one thing about it, the Chargers didn't make those mistakes like that when they were deep in their own
Right.
end. And
Yep.
they haven't made many mistakes, really. I mean, both teams have made kind of some unneeded mistakes.
Yes.
See if they throw. Nope.
Little toss to Dyson.
Throwing,
He's going to throw.
But not now.
Nope. Looked like he was going to, but he tucked it in and ran. Update from Western Boone Hammond Central game. Looks like Western Boone leads 30-0 with 9:15 to go in the second quarter. Danville is up over Southmont 35-0. And Lebanon leads Tri-West 21-14.
Don't jump. Okay.
4th down. Oh, that's Hayworth.
1st down.
Yeah. You got Ditmar and Cheney in there on the tackle, but not before. Actually, he caught it. It was good for a 1st down on the catch. So 1st and 10 on the 18.
That's the type of play I like to see the Athenians be able to run a little bit. We really don't see that much out of them.
No.
And like I
I
said,
feel like we've tried it once tonight, maybe twice.
but we have a
There's
problem
not much
with
time.
execution
Right.
on it.
There's Dyson. He gains about 7 yards on that 1st down play. Hayworth in motion. Toss out to Dyson. Hitting that left side, and he is going to get the 1st down and a little more. Inside the 10.
Just got to react a little bit quicker on that
Yeah.
pitch play. We got to get out there and cut it off.
Looked like a broken play. Good job by Hernandez and Zeke Cardenas getting in there. Stop that broken play that time. And Norman was forced to just tuck it in.
Number 58, Alex Hernandez.
Bring up 2nd down and 8. Ball is on the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal on the 8. Toss.
Oh, we just did not get anybody up the field.
Ross Dyson, the ball carrier.
Pushed out of bounds. Looks like Ethan Powell and Moats were in there on the tackle. It's going to be up 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and goal on the 2.
You know, I know we got people trying to block us, but
Yeah.
by this time we ought to be able to read that play so quickly that we should be able to beat them upfield on that.
Yeah.
We're just not able to
Not
get it
reacting
done.
quite quick enough. Here they come again. This time it's Dyson off tackle, and he's stopped. Good job, Hernandez and Zeke Cardenas in there on the tackle.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
bring up 4th down and 1.
let's see if they can do it one more time.
Yep. Looks like it's actually on the 2-yard line. 4th and goal on the 2. Toss out to Dyson.
He's in.
And he's in. Yep.
Somebody got out there, but they missed the tackle.
Yeah, I think Ethan Powell was in there. Just cut it upfield, turned it back inside. And so that makes the score 20-0 right now, and we assume the Chargers are going to go for 2. I just heard Jeff Nelson say this. I'm going to steal it, but that was the first offensive touchdown of the night.
Exactly. Yeah, it sure was.
Pass here by,
got
yeah. That's Cale Hutchison in there, number 71. Conversion is no good. That'll keep the score at 20-0
Well,
here with 7:23 to go in the 4th.
Even though we did give up an offensive touchdown, don't forget where they started from.
Yeah, for sure.
They started in 4-down territory.
Yep.
And
and we got them to 4th down.
And
you're right.
Think how much your defense did on the field.
Right. This whole second half, and
so I really would say the defense should be commended for a really good effort tonight. Breakdowns offensively, too many mistakes. Just going to have to keep working to get to never get to perfection. But,
just get better.
At the point now, it really we're at the point where we could have some success schedule-wise. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We're looking at a Frankfort team that is probably playing pretty much at our level right now.
Right.
And so that's a game we got to get.
Yep, last game of the year.
Before then, we got some pretty good competition.
Tough teams, the conference.
Tri-West appears to be the team in the conference at this point.
Right.
And, so
they're actually tied up now with Lebanon at 21. And that's going to go out of bounds.
I guess we didn't touch
No, I think we tried, but I don't think we got it. So onside kick, not recovered. Lebanon is tied up with Tri-West at 21.
Well, I thought when we started the conference season, Lebanon, at least to me, it was kind of the unknown team.
A little bit down.
But of course, they really whopped the Chargers last week.
Right.
So we know if they're playing with Tri-West evenly, they're pretty good ball.
Pretty impressive. Yeah, Tri-West was ranked 4th. Danville was ranked 5th. And Webo was ranked 8th in 3A at one point in time. There's a pass from Patton intended for Cheney.
Just didn't get out of the hand right. This might have been a little loose in the hand when he released it.
Trying to do it quickly as he needs to. So here we go. Got Patton, Fields in the backfield with him. Just a quick pass out to Weimer. He's going to be really close to the first down. Depends on where they mark this. He got it at least with that spot.
That's a play I haven't seen.
I like it. Nope.
I just say the same. I really like that. That's difficult play to defend, and even like I said, Weimer's really not a burner.
No.
But he runs okay. And the thing was, he caught the ball basically already in stride.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
just well thrown. He's got good hands, and they're getting him involved. They're going to do it again. They faked it to him. This time it's McLemore, but
no.
Shoot.
See, you got
too many
see how
guys.
many men were there?
Yeah.
You got that's
3 guys were there, so you can't throw that. Or you got to really launch it and let your guy take off. But that was Laws with the interception. Ball was intended for McLemore.
Now, the only thing McLemore could have done is
play defense.
I'm not going to let them catch it.
Right, play defense.
I don't know whether he's been talked to about that or not, but I think they need to. I'd be honest about it, because he's had a number of plays like that this year.
So turnover back to North. Several interceptions tonight. Be 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. That's
Good
Galloway.
job.
Yeah, nice stop for a loss there. Looked like Alex Hernandez and Jamarian Cummings were both in there. Bring up 2nd down 11. Salk is back in the backfield. Norman under center. Quick handoff to Salk. Somebody wrapped up Dittmar and Ethan Powell were all over his legs there. So brings up 3rd down and 3. Ball's on the 31-yard line for the Chargers.
Going under 6 minutes, Brian.
Clock is moving. And Norman is going to roll out to pass, and he had Hayworth. He was throwing on the run that time, so ball hit him low.
We got a flag.
Oh. Holding area.
I think so. I missed who it was. Somebody broke through. Was really about to get to the quarterback, and
that's where the hold.
That's where the hold was.
Okay.
Somebody reached out and grabbed it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we declined it. 4th down.
Come on, 8.
Yep. Break one here.
Yeah.
It's Kirsch back to punt. And Ethan McLemore.
No.
Well, that's going to be first down. Yep.
You just can't do those things.
No.
Yeah, my goodness.
Yeah. That'd be first down. Athenians back on defense. Yeah, just as you said, you got to stop those mistakes.
No, you had a positive. Your defense
right.
played well.
Yep.
And then you make a mental mistake.
Right.
So it's just, and we're doing that dance.
Yeah. Right.
Positive, negative, and the
toss out to Galloway. Left side is going to have first down and more. Powell and Bowman finally drag him down, but not before he gets well into Athenian territory. Looks like they're going to mark it about the 43-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Here goes Galloway up the middle. Brought down by Cardenas and Hernandez. Under 5.
Well, no reason to throw the ball for the Chargers really
Yeah.
here. I think they'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, there's Galloway again.
Good hit over there.
Yeah, Dittmar and Zach Bowman in there on that tackle for the Athenians.
And to go back, and again, I'd emphasize from a standpoint of positivity,
Yes, sir.
is this defense has improved as we watch this season progress.
Yep. Yeah. Ivan left. Oh boy, who is that? They're just moving. Athenians have been on the field the defense has been on the field a bunch.
Oh my!
And several of these guys obviously play both ways for the Athenians. So I mean, it's not like.
Well, you've just got to have better balance because, this is again a good defensive performance.
Yes.
But we've just asked too much of them.
Right. They're exhausted. Still battling, though. 3:33 and counting. Toss out right side to Galloway this time.
My.
Cut it upfield at the right time. So brings up 2nd down and 3. Ball is on the 24-yard line. So what I was going to say a minute ago was even in some of the losses where we've been in a running clock situation, kind of the mercy rule, I felt like our defense is still playing well, just significant improvements. So here goes Salk up the middle, stiff arming. He broke out of it, actually. They had a nice. Yeah, there's a
man down.
Yeah, pretty good injury. I think he got hit in there by a lineman, which freed him up.
Yeah, it appeared Athenians had him stopped.
Yeah,
but,
sure
kept
looked
his
like
legs churning and broke free.
I feel like that might be Hernandez, and he had a bit of an ankle issue coming into the game. Happened at Southmont last week.
I think you're right. I don't see him on the field.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh,
no,
there he is.
He is.
It's not Hernandez.
Got to look elsewhere.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having a little conversation with the referee out there.
Yep.
He may be something, if I can just project.
Yeah.
There. He may be saying something like to the official, they were holding me.
Yes.
Well, I say this, and it's been so long ago that at once upon a time I was a football official.
Okay.
And I usually was head linesman. And let me tell you, I'm standing in a head line, and you're looking through, and there's 22 players out there on the field.
Yeah.
And to see holding, and in our day, we didn't have as many
That's right.
zebras out there as they have now.
Yeah.
And so you know holding was going on,
Yeah.
but you couldn't
You
catch
weren't
it
gonna call them all.
And that really hasn't changed no matter how many officials
right.
you have. We see it on TV all the time.
Not going to hit it every time, for sure. Injured Athenian is
Well, he's up, yeah.
Coach Slicker's out there with him, and a host of trainers and team doctor. Dr. Douglas is out there. It's Ethan Powell. No, it's not. I keep saying that.
No.
Is it Calvin Dittmar? Is that 28?
I believe it's 28, you're right.
Yeah. I felt like they were looking at his ankle.
Definitely Dittmar.
Yeah. So here's some scores from, again, around the conference. Danville leads Southmont 48 to nothing. Actually, that's a final. 43 to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Lebanon.
I've got my glasses
that's
on.
That's good.
Brian.
I'm going to have to get mine on. 21-21 still with Lebanon and Tri-West. And Webo leads Hammond Central 44-0.
All right, Chargers 4-2. Got a throw. Got a complete, but he's short.
He's going to be stopped short.
Good job by Cheney out
again.
there.
Looks like he stopped a couple of those.
Yeah,
times.
Evans had a nice ball game.
So,
I
26.
I think that's another thing we can point to. I'll point out that I believe Evan Cheney has just improved so much, not over just last year, but as this season has progressed, he's really come a long way.
Well, some of those hits tonight, those sticks, you mentioned earlier, he's stood a guy up out there, and he's hitting as hard as I've seen him hit.
That's good to see. I hope we see him hitting hard in the baseball season.
Yeah, that'd be nice too. That's right. Carry that in. So North's going to kick deep for the Athenians. It'll be Kagan Fields, and he'll be surrounded by Zeke Cardenas and Evan Cheney.
You know, that brings me to another element here of this Athenian program. You look, they're not a ton. Well, we got some baseball players out here. On the other hand, they're used to winning.
Yeah,
that's
right.
And so they do know what winning is like. Evan Cheney being one of them.
Sure. They're kicked deep this time into the end zone.
Yeah, got a good lead. I'm sure they must work some with field goal kicking with them.
Good strong leg, good strong wind, right out of the south too.
Mr. Jerry Whalen getting an early start out there in the parking lot, it looks like.
2:33 to go here in the game.
Okay. See what we do here. Let's see if we try to run the ball.
Patton under center that time. We did try to run the ball right to Fields, but he's hit a couple yards deep in the backfield.
Yeah, this just isn't going to happen because they've stacked it in there so deep.
Yep.
Pretty much all the Charger starters still in there on defense.
Yeah, looks like it. Patton again under center. They got everybody stacked in there again in the box.
Pretty quick call, Coach Slicker.
Yeah.
Had him turned around before he got over here, but I would look for probably just to keep it on the ground.
Yep. 3rd and 11. Ball's on the 19-yard line. Patton back under center. Fields in the backfield with him. Patton's, I think he kept it that time.
No,
that was Cardenas.
Cardenas, yeah. He's lost his shoe. Ran out of his shoe. Didn't get much yardage, but he.
Zach Bowman will come into the game.
Or they're going to let the clock run maybe a little bit here.
Yep.
Chargers got a man back, but we're not punting. Now he's coming out. Oh, look at that.
Is that Bowman?
No.
Carrying the ball there.
I guess it was.
Yeah, picked up about 3, but anyway, it's going to bring up turnover on downs.
I think they will take a knee.
Yeah. I believe that's right. They will take a knee here.
Yeah, after they get the 12th player off the field.
Yep.
So Victor celebration, and down they go, and that's the whole ball game as the 30 seconds runs out. And So, Brian, now 0-6 for the Athenians, but I do, feel like we can, on a positive note, certainly stress the improved play of the Athenian defense.
Yes, sir.
Offense, admittedly, has a way to go. There's
too many mistakes.
Not a lot going right.
Yeah.
Did have a potential score with a long pass to McLemore.
Yeah.
And it was, credit to the Charger defense making the shoestring tackle there to stop that score. And we had the ball down. How far did we get that thing within?
I felt like it was it about the five or six, maybe somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but we ran, frankly, ran a couple of negative plays when it amounted to, and just didn't come up with the right rhythm there on our offense. But here's the thing: we really don't have one thing that we can say we can do this.
Right.
We get out of a situation. Most of the time you think, well, we can do this.
Right.
We've got something that we can lean on.
Yeah.
But Athenian offense is not there. We just don't.
Right.
We do something good here and there.
Yep.
But just to say, hey, we've got something that we can
it's going to work
do on a
every time
consistent basis.
Yeah.
Don't have.
Not there yet.
And so we look forward to that happening. I think that the Athenian program and this particular team is going the right way.
Yes.
It's late in the year, but look, hopefully a lot of these boys will be back next year with a year of experience, and we can look forward to seeing the Athenians have some success in the pre-conference play.
Right.
Now, I hate this. Sounds really negative. I'm trying to be positive all night, but these kids don't know what it is to win.
Right.
And it's hard. It is really hard.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who are good athletes have had to go through these things. And we've got some good athletes out there. No question about that.
Nope.
So, Athenians next week, another tough one.
Get to go to Lebanon.
Yeah.
Yep, go to Lebanon. They go to Tri-West, and then they're home against Frankfurt, which will be senior night. So, that's a couple
we
of tough
didn't get a
contests.
final on that Lebanon game yet, did we?
No, it was 21-all, so I have not
wait.
seen if there's an update there. But, don't know that one.
No, okay.
All right, Dan. Well, thanks. Appreciate working this game with you. We won't be back until, we'll be back Friday, October 15th is the next home game. So go to Lebanon, go to Tri-West. And, last home game. So just thanks for joining in tonight. Thanks to Justin and Michael for helping out. And we appreciate you joining in. Thanks.